Good afternoon, yogis. My name is Cassidy Jane, and today we're going to be doing a 10-minute yoga session and a little gentle flow. So if you'll join me on your mats, we're going to start today in child's pose. So that's knees over hips, hips down to the heels, forehead reaching towards the earth, fingertips reaching towards the sky, towards the top of your mat. Let yourself come to a place of ease in this position of balasana, of child's pose, resting and gathering breath in the Ujjayi fashion. In through your nose, out through your nose. 3 deep breaths to start. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And inhale your way up to tabletop. That's hands under wrist, wrists under elbows, knees under hips. Go ahead and waggle your tail from side to side. Inhale, cat-cow, bhujangasana. Inhale to gaze up, the tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, navel towards your nose. Inhale, lift, gaze up, tailbone up. Exhale, curl, rounded the spine. One more. Breathing in, gazing up. Breathing out, rolling back. Come to a neutral tabletop. As you arrive at neutral, allow your left leg to kick back and your right arm to reach forward. As you come to a balanced tabletop position, take a breath in. And exhale, curl your elbow to your knee underneath the belly. Curl and crunch. Inhale, extend, lifting. Exhale, curl. 2 more times. Breathing in and extend. Breathing out to curl. Last round. Breathing in to extend. Exhale to curl. Good. Releasing hands and knees. Come back to neutral table. Find a moving cat-cow or a Sufi grind. We've gone over these in classes. Sufi grinds are a circular rotation throughout the whole body. You can pause and switch the direction of your rotation, engaging your head, neck, and shoulders as feels comfortable for you. And let's return to our neutral tabletop. We are going to lift the right leg back and the left arm forward, finding neutral tabletop, long spine, roll out the ankles, roll out the wrists. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend, Ujjayi fashion. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Last one, breathing in. Exhale, curl. Good, releasing to neutral tabletop. Move through 3 cat-cows or Sufi grinds, whichever you prefer, but loosen the body, roll through it. Feel into those tight spaces that aren't getting enough oxygen, and re-oxygenate them by opening the body and breathing into the tight spaces. Good, on your next inhale, make your way to downward facing dog, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, tailbone high to the sky. Good, we're gonna roll through some vinyasas here. First, let's check our alignment. Inhale, roll your body forward to high plank. You shouldn't have to move your hands or your feet to arrive in high plank from downward facing dog. So pull back, shift to downward facing dog. And inhale once again, roll forward, high plank, without moving hands or feet. So you adjust in your down dog to find your full plank. Go ahead and bend into the right knee and into the left knee. Stretching out the low back and the quadratus lumbar and your hamstrings. And let's roll through a few vinyasas. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, urdhva mukha savasana. Exhale, adho mukha savasana. Good, let's roll through one more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, bend the arms. Inhale, up dog, lift the chest and thighs. Exhale, down dog, tailbone high. Very good. Bending into the right knee, into the left knee. Go through one more vinyasa at your own pace. Rolling through high plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Very good. Let's work a little on our side planking, gaining a little core strength. On the inhale, switch forward to your high plank. Roll onto the right edge of your foot and place your right hand on the earth. Begin to move your left arm towards the sky. Maybe even lifting the left leg for star pose. Keep your hips nice and high. And exhale, release, high plank, down dog. You can roll through a vinyasa if you so choose. Remember, breathing is the key element to your yoga practice. This time, let's switch sides. Left hand to the earth, left edge of your foot to the earth, stacking your right foot on top of the left, keeping the hips nice and high. Maybe coming to star pose by lifting the right leg. Breathing. Exhale, release, high plank, downward facing dog. Roll through a vinyasa if you'd like. We're coming up on our 10 minutes, so let's find our way to malasana. Feet hips width, wider than hips width apart, toes facing outward, heels facing inward. And come to drop the tailbone down to heel level. Arms are going to be on the inside of your thighs, palms pressing together. Make one long line from elbow to elbow across the forearms. This is active recovery. Take 3 deep breaths here. Through your nose, out through your nose. Calming your breath. Good. Exhale, release. Come down to the sits bones. Extend your legs long in front of you. Cross the right leg over the left elbow over the right knee. Right arm reaches up and comes behind you. This is a seated twist. Gaze over your right fingertips. Breathing in, lift high to the crown chakra through the top of your head. Breathing out, twist deeper. 2 more breaths. Good. Exhale, release. Left knee crosses over the right leg. Right elbow crosses over the left knee. Right arm reaches up, goes behind you. Gaze over the left fingertips. Each inhale brings you a tall spine. Each exhale twists you deeper. 2 more breaths. Very good. Unbind and come down onto your back body for a gentle inversion practice. You have several options here. You can allow yourself to come into Shavasana and take rest for the next minute, or you can allow your knees to come hips width apart, hands facing down on the mat, and inhale your hips up to the sky, finding bridge pose. Walk your shoulders underneath your body so that the shoulder blades squeeze together. Take 3 deep breaths here. Even try making a little figure 8 motion with your hips. And get into those little tight spaces in the low back and the sacrum and the inner hip flexors and the psoas muscle by giving a little stretch and sway of opening. Good. In your next inhale, reach the hips up real high and grasp underneath your tailbone. This may be advanced for some people. You may not be able to reach it at this point. Don't judge yourself on where you are in your practice. It is a call to practice for a reason. You get better the more you do it. So start to lift the legs and just roll the spine so that the weight starts to come onto your shoulders, finding a supportive shoulder stand. Hands on the back body, knees at a bend, or all the way up. Finding plow pose, letting the feet drift over the head. This is an excellent posture. It's known as the mother of all asanas. A handstand being the king of all asanas, or the father of all asanas. The mother of all asanas is plow pose, or halasana. It's known to quell histrionics, depression, anxiety, the parasympathetic nervous system when it's running rampant. This posture can calm you almost immediately. So learn to get upside down and find a little shift in your perspective as often as you're able. Let's take 3 more breaths in our plow pose. Remember your Ujjayi pranayama, in through your nose, out through your nose. Belly rises as you inhale. Navel pushes towards your spine as you exhale. And let's slowly begin to round the body down, 1 vertebra at a time, until your feet land onto the earth. Extend your arms out wide. Let your feet relax. And we'll rest here in Shavasana. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. You can just take the next 30 seconds to breathe and settle the body at ease on your mat. Try to relax your jaw by pulling away the tongue from the roof of the mouth and letting it settle into the back of your mouth. Relaxing your jaw, your forehead, your eyebrows, your fingertips and shoulders. Your belly rises and falls in its natural rhythm of breath. Next exhale, release a heavy sigh through the mouth. Inhale your knees to a bend, let them sway side to side, rolling across the back body, massaging your glutes and low sacrum. And make your way into an easy seated posture. We'll close our practice together. Thank you for joining me for today's practice. I think we hit about 15 minutes. I always aim for 10, it always ends up being 15, but you can follow me at Cassidy Jane Yoga on YouTube. You can follow me at Cassidy Jane Yoga on Facebook, and you can follow me on Instagram at Mysticism123. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for joining in. Bye.